A hearty welcome to one and all. I'm Rohini Batwal from Gokhale Education Society's JD Bitco English Medium High School with 8th standard science subject, and the topic is cell and cell organelles. Students, in the previous semester we have completed our 9 chapters, and in this second semester we are going to see the first chapter, that is cell and cell organelles. Students, can you recall how many types of cells are found in living organisms? Second, which instruments had you used to observe cells? Students, in the last year we have studied that cell is the structural and functional part and a unit of living organisms. According to the functions, cells of different sizes and structures are found in different organs. Let us move towards structure of the cell. Student, observe the figure. Write the name and complete the chart in your textbook. Let us see components of a cell, and that first is cell wall. Students, cell wall is found around cells of algae, fungi and plants. Animal cells lack cell wall. Cell wall is an elastic and strong coat around cell membrane. It is mainly composed of carbohydrates like cellulose and pectin. Afterwards, polymers like lignin, suberin, cutin are added in cell wall as per need. Functions of cell wall are to support and to protect the cell by preventing entry of excess water in the cell. So cell wall is present in plant cell and absent in animal cell. Let us move towards second, plasma membrane, that is cell membrane. Students, it is a thin, fragile and elastic covering that separates the cell components from outer environment. Structure of plasma membrane. Protein molecules are embedded in 2 layers of phospholipids. Plasma membrane is said to be a selectively permeable membrane as it allows some substances to enter the cell while prevents other substances. Due to this property, useful molecules of water, salt and oxygen enter the cell and carbon dioxide exits the cell. If any changes occur outside the cell, the cellular environment does not change due to plasma membrane. This condition is called homeostasis. Can you tell students, how do substances travel in the cell? Activities that consume cellular energy, and that first is endocytosis. To engulf food and other substances from outer environment, it means endocytosis. Whereas to excrete waste materials out of the cell is called exocytosis. Processes those that don't consume cellular energy, and that first is diffusion and the second is osmosis. Student, in the diffusion, entry or exit of small molecules like oxygen and CO2 takes place. Whereas in osmosis, the traveling of water from a part with more water to a part with less water through a selectively permeable membrane is osmosis. It is a physical process with 3 possibilities. So you can see the diagram: osmosis in plant cell and osmosis in animal cell. Students, observe the diagrams: osmosis in plant cell and osmosis in animal cell. There are 3 possibilities based in animal cell, that is hypotonic, isotonic and hypotonic. Let us move towards the research. Keep 4 to 5 resins in water and observe after an hour. Afterwards, keep the same resins in sugar solution and observe after an hour. Note down the observations and discuss in the classroom. Students, we have already done this experiment in the 7th standard. See the second one. Wooden doors fit very tightly in rainy season. Why does it happen? Students, comment your answers in the comment section. Let us see what is hypertonic solution. The cell has less water than outside medium, so water enters the cell. This is called endomossis. Example, if resins are kept in water, after some time they swell and they become turgid. See the second, that is isotonic. Isotonic solution. Medium outside and inside the cell has same proportion of water, so water doesn't go in or out. And the last one is hypotonic solution. The cell has more water than the outside medium, so water comes out of the cell. Example, if fruit pieces are kept in thick saturated sugar solution, the water from fruits pieces enters the sugar solution, so the fruit pieces shrink after a while. If plant cell or animal cell is kept in hypotonic solution, water comes out of the cell by the process of exosmosis, and there is a contraction of cytoplasm. This process is called plasmolysis. Let us move towards the third one, that is cytoplasm. Can you recall, students? Have you seen the fully turgid rectangular cells of onion peelings? Students, cytoplasm is the fluid between plasma membrane and nucleus. It is a moving, sticky substance. Many cell organelles are suspended in cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a medium for cellular chemical reactions. The part of cytoplasm other than organelles is the cytosol. Cytosol stores vital substances like amino acids, glucose, vitamins, etc. In animal cells, cytoplasm is more granular and dense, while in plant cell it is thin and mostly pushed to the periphery due to a large central vacuole. Now let us see what is cell organelles. An organelle is a specialized subunit having specific functions within the cell. They are organs of the cell. Each organelle has its own lipoprotein membrane. Except nucleus and chloroplast, all other organelles can be seen only with electron microscope. Students, here we have finished our first part of this video, and the next part we will see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Stay at home. Be safe. Bye, students.